this guy's amazing. I have a story how we became brothers. We're actually brothers in a way. I mean, I'm blonde hair, he's dark. He looks like a Dorthraki. If you guys watch Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. He looks like he rides a horse. And, I mean, he grew up riding horses, right? You know, he knows what he's doing. But, so, growing up with this guy, I met him when I was around 16 years old, and he was the cockiest bastard I've ever met. And imagine him 40 pounds lighter. He's already a skinny little thing. I don't know if he can still do push-ups, but 40 pounds lighter, he never took shit from anybody. And one time, you know, this is kind of an example of his character. This is how we became blood brothers as well. Blood brothers, excuse me. At my age, when I say drinks. And so we're at this party. We're at like a rival party school or something, rival high school party. And that's not a cool thing to do in Yuma because people in Yuma are very serious about the school they go to. Love to be serious about it. So we're like, you know, fuck it, we'll just drink all the booze and we'll run away. And we go in this party and we're hanging around in the kitchen. I remember like this kid's kitchen had his mom and dad's wedding bottle from like 30 years ago. I opened it up because I wasn't a good kid. I didn't care. I opened it up, started drinking it, and it tasted like doo-doo. It was terrible. But anyways, we're like hanging around the kitchen having a good time, and this like fat Simone guy comes around, trying to, like from the other school, from rival school, and he comes and tries to pick fights with every single guy down the line from our old school. And he comes up, what bro, what's up? And everyone kind of cowers down. And then he gets to me, and I'm kind of like, I don't care. I'm like, I kind of pop off in his face, and we're ready to fight. He's way bigger than me. He'd probably pound me to the ground and take my virginity. And so he decides he's going to jump me out front with like 8 other dudes who are like 4 inches taller than me. And I'm like, whatever, I don't care. I'm crazy. And out of like the 8 friends I had there, the only guy that showed up was Ryan. I mean, he's a top scorer. And so we go out, we're waiting in the front yard like, dude, what are we doing? I don't know, let's just act crazy. We start punching ourselves in the face. And then we start punching each other in the face. And then there's a tree standing right there. And we're like, okay, we'll beat up the tree. And then our knuckles are bloody, and then we start shooting the guys in the patio. They're like, it's like 8 big dudes, like, at least outpounded us by 60 pounds each, you know? And they're like, what the fuck's wrong with these guys? I think they're on PCP or something. And so we start punching this tree, punching each other, we're having a great time yelling and screaming like buffoons. And then we're like, whatever, we're blood brothers, let's do it. And we slam our knuckles together, they're all bloody, I got scars on my hand still. And then the worst part of all is we just started licking each other's blood. But this was a true success. This was a true success because these guys said, oh, fuck this. They locked the door, they kicked us out, so that's fine. I didn't want to get beat down with a crowbar or whatever they were doing. But what this demonstrates about this guy is that he is the most loyal, amazing guy. And even though I was an idiot, he will stand up for me. And he was the only guy out of all the people that I was there with. 8, I mean, we were outnumbered. But he doesn't care. I mean, the rest of the night, he ended up having a 9-mile run away from the cops and stuff like that. But it's a whole other story. But this guy was the only guy to walk out there with me. And as much of a hard ass everyone thinks he is, he's the softest person. He's the sweetest person. And he's honestly the most compassionate person I've ever met in my life. And he takes care of everyone. He'll take care of everyone in any sort of situation.
Ryan, can we touch your soft spot?
I touch that soft spot all the time. But now, what Amy brings into this picture, this beautiful bride. How did I know? 4 years ago? Was it 4 years ago? 4.5 years ago? This beautiful lady with a bag of beers enough how sexy that she was going to take this man's heart away and ruin my life forever. It was amazing. But what she does for him is something amazing. Ryan obviously thinks people they kind of lack the function to think properly, and that's kind of what Ryan thinks about everyone. He's like, you're borderline retarded, and that's what I mean, I am. And he kind of like takes care of me. And Amy, she thinks everyone is the most amazing person in the world. She thinks everyone is gifted, everyone has a talent. And they kind of balance each other out, and it's amazing, it's great. I love that. I keep saying amazing too much. I don't know. And I'm sorry, I apologize. Pamela. So I totally wrote out a speech. I didn't follow it at all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back. I don't know what I'm doing. But let me finish with their proposal. Did you guys look at the website and see their proposal?
Yeah.
And how it happened? Well, the day before it happened, Ryan kept this a secret from everybody. That's amazing that he didn't tell me. But one day we were out surfing. He told me about what he's gonna do and how he was gonna propose. We kind of like deciphered a plan. But he was going to hang the ring over Amy's face while she's leaving, slide a note in it, and the note was going to be a proposal to her. But what they don't know is that he lost that note and he left it in my bag. And I have this note still to this day. And I want to read it to you guys. It says, Amy, this morning marks the beginning of a lifetime commitment together. And I wanted this in a frame for you guys. And I want this to be a